Shalom, Makia. I want to start out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakadash, the bonus to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. Salutations to the hopeful elect that's around the four corners of the earth, and also the breast to teach the word and sincerity. This is the brother Iowa Lamia from GMS Chicago, to hit you with another lesson. Just to basically talk about this video, which the elders and the apostles did bring out, and I just want to bring, bring my 2 cents on it. Yeah, because what? This is the times we're approaching. These different exercises that these different militaries are doing, and it's ultimately to do what? Control the masses of the people, and ultimately control the people, and ultimately to usher in the what? The MOTB, which is a major prophecy, and one of the major prophecies before the downfall and destruction of America. So I'm gonna play this video, Operation Lockstep.
Anybody watching that's been paying attention sees what's going on. There's a lot of ships out in the ocean right now not getting pulled in. Our government's insolvent. They're about to go bankrupt. We don't have an economy to speak of. People are getting fired en masse. Are you guys seeing what's going on here yet? We're getting shut down. Just like I said, my other TikTok that got banned. They're shutting us down. They're degrading us. They're going to starve us. I don't know if you guys are aware of that or not, but if you haven't been prepping, it's probably too late for you. I'm just going to be honest with you, because you got about a month.
Right, just to basically say that, prepping is not going to save you, You got to have faith in Yahweh Shem Shah. If you haven't prepped, it's good to have a little, things on the side, but if you haven't prepped, just to say, if you haven't prepped, it's good to have a little few things on the side, but that's not ultimately going to save you, like the elders and the apostles had said. You have to have faith, and what this Edomite is saying is not necessarily true. Yahweh Shem Shah is going to have you covered in that day if you're part of the elect. The Lord is going to have his men covered and set. You don't have nothing to worry about. It's not too late for you if you believe and have trust in Yahweh Shem Shah, and that's a fact.
I really think that's about what we have left on the shelves, at best. But none of the ships are getting delivered. Dollar bill got dropped as the world reserve currency. We're done. We're going to be turning into a third world country like Venezuela. You guys think this is a joke? Oh, it could never happen. It's happening as we speak. As soon as that happens, hyperinflation is going to set in. Probably this winter. I hope you guys got yourself some silver and some Bitcoin, or just something. Bullets, guns, food, water.
Yeah, we're not supposed to be carnal, Like I said before, having stuff on the side is not going to save you. Having a gun is not going to save you. Having trust in Yahweh Shem Shah it's the only thing that's going to save you, It's going to be so bad out here that the Lord is going to have Michael the Archangel, stand up for his people, stand up for the elect, It's nothing else, it's nothing that you can do. Only the Lord can do it for you. Because what? It's going to be so bad and critical out here, Revelations 12:12, that great wrath. Because if you have but a short time.
Firewood, the very minimum. It's going to get ugly, and it's going to start this winter, and it's going to last for a while. Don't say I didn't warn anybody. And regardless what all you lefties talking shit, so you're wrong. I hope I am wrong. I pray to God I'm wrong about this. But you know what? I haven't been. I've been right about everything the last fucking 10 years. I called this shit years ago. See, what you guys need to understand is that these elite people, the ones that are pulling all the strings, that are doing all this shit to us, they write about this stuff. They put out books and pamphlets and documents, and they publish it. And you can read their plans, what they plan on doing. It's not a secret. Google this, Operation Lockstep. It's right on the internet. It's not bullshit. It was written about 10 years ago. If you really want to know...
Yeah, that's how I'm going to play the video, The elders and the apostles did a sit down about this, And this is entering as that's what this will make the scriptures very true. And this is what makes the Bible the only book, you Israelites should be reading. Because what? The book of the Bible talks about prophecy. And it's evident that everything the Bible is talking about, everything is coming to pass in these latter days. The MOTB. The MOTB is coming in big. As this Edomite was saying in the video, having, prep up, it might be too late for you. That's not necessarily true. If you're a part of the elect and you have trust in Yahweh Shem Shah, Lord willing, we be those people. The Lord is going to provide for us. We're not going to, we're not going to look towards a gun to save us. We're not going to look forward to these different things that we have to save us. Only the Yahweh Shem Yahushua and the trust and faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to save us. But with that being said, I'm going to jump into some precepts. This is the book of Matthew 24 and 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. Right, I did a lesson previous to this one about famines. How, basically, it's going to be a time like never before regarding the famines. Just think of the worst time you have ever, you can ever think about. The Lord is going to, put a time, it's going to be a time like never before, that the Lord is going to send to this place, far as judgment, Verse 22, and except those days shall be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Right, that's why time go by so fast. Revelation 12 and 12 is coming to pass. That the devil is coming down with that great wrath, the so-called white man, these elites. Using the military, seizing control of the food, different things like that. This is the book of 2 Ezra 15 and 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Right, that's talking about martial law. And Operation Lockstep is a big part of that. Exercise 2-on-1, which I did a lesson on a while back, a couple of months ago, talking about exercise 2-on-1. This devil is coming down with that great wrath. Revelation 12 and 12. It's going to usher in Jacob's trouble, which talking about Jeremiah 30 and 7. These people, it's not finna have a way to escape. If you're a part of the elect, the Lord, have a way for you to escape. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Right, that's talking about martial law because, I seen the elders and the apostles sit down. They was basically talking about, basically how, they're going to have different checkpoints in the city. The city is going to be completely shut down. If you're in the city, you're going to be staying. You're going to stay in the city. If you're outside the city, you're not going to be able to come in the city. And this is the times that the Lord is bringing, upon the wicked. Verse 18: For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Right, men shall be afraid. How much more so women? Because like I said before, which I brought out in the last lesson, since the lack of bread, the Lord is bringing major judgment to this place because of the lack of bread. These different, shortages. A lot of people are going to turn on each other. Exercise 2-on-1. Lockstep, as the Edomite was talking about. All this is basically, aiming towards Revelations 12 and 12 and Revelations 13 and 16, which is the MOTB. A lot of people that was talking shit coming up against the men of the Lord, these are the same people that are going to be whining and complaining in that time. That's going to be, looking for the men of the Lord. But what? The men of the Lord is going to be nowhere to be found. This is the book of Jeremiah 9 and 22, and I'm going to close out with this one. This is the book of Jeremiah 9 and 22. Speak thus saith the Lord, even the carcasses of men shall fall as dung upon the open field, and as a hair after the harvest man, and none shall gather them. Right, it's going to be a lot of dead bodies lying in these streets, of America, which is Babylon the Great, according to the Bible. And a lot of these females finna catch it the worst out here, especially, these Jake females, the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American women, they're going to catch it the worst, So, Lord, when I hope this is edifying to the elect. I know it was kind of short, but, I basically hit up the main points I wanted to hit up. Lord, I hope this is edifying, and Lord, when I come back with another lesson soon. So I just want to start out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone who taught me the truth, and salutations to the hopeful elect that's around the four corners of the earth. And until next time, shalom, shalom.